the leaves. Those drops of water. Game Freak. You know what this is, guys. This is the third generation of Pokemon. And as you can tell by that Latias and the male bike rider, you can tell that this is Pokemon Sapphire. And it's gonna show its awesome graphics. I mean, only the Game Boy Advance is capable of this, obviously. If only the battles were actually like that. Anyways, Pokemon Sapphire. Amazing! Anyways, my internal battery's dead in my cart, but we're not going to be messing with berries much, so it probably won't be a big deal. Fast text, battle scene on. Shift for now. Let's put that on mono. Put that on that. Okay. Now, this professor, I don't think he's actually talking to, like, the trainer who's moving in. He's talking to the player, specifically. It's, like, completely through the fourth wall. Because since your dad is a gym leader, and you're, like, haven't even moved in yet, like, you've never been to this town before, and he's talking to you now, and then when you talk to Birch later, it's like, he doesn't even know who you are. So, anyways, never played as the female character in the third generation, so I'm going to. Might be kind of interesting for me to see, like, I don't know if there's any rival dialogue differences. I know the music's different, so I wonder if there's any other differences. Hey-yo! Ha! Okay! Yeah, I'm ready. Take courage? What? The Triforce of Courage? I didn't know that was in this game. It's because it's not. Anyways. It is a little strange how you're riding in the back with the stuff. But the bigger question is, how did this truck get here? Is there any other, like, vehicles that you ever see other than bikes in the whole game? I mean, there's no road to Littleroot town. I mean, like, the only way to really get here is over that cliffside. I mean, other than that, the whole town's surrounded in trees. But whatever. Oh yeah, I bet it's convenient. I mean, who owns these Machoke? Like, who owns them? Is there some movers? Like, I guess we wouldn't own the moving truck. Do they just come with the package? Whatevs. Anyways, the time. The clock is stopped. It's always going to be stopped. So we're going to set it and not start it. So what time are we going to have it to be consistently? Let's have it sometime in the AM. Like, yeah, 1 AM. Perfect. This is the correct time. I love my room neatly. Like, I just got out of the moving truck. I didn't have to do squat. Huh. Yeah, going about how they're all convenient. Anyways, let's go get that potion out of the PC. Because, I mean, why not? It's a Nintendo GameCube and a Game Boy Advance. Oh my gosh, that's exactly what we're playing this on. You You tricky game freak. You tricky. Anyways, this is region with the most water. In case you were unaware, people complain about it, but I don't really see it as a big deal. I mean, if it's really that big a deal, use repels. Come quickly! Maybe Dad will be on. Yeah, too bad. Do we not see him often? That's another thing. Yeah, if only you could just, like, send items, like, physical packages through an email. Then I'd be saying the power of science is staggering. Probably never. Maybe to go home and eat. Maybe. What do you got to say, little kid? Oh yeah, you gonna stop me? Are you gonna stop me? Yeah. Well, anyways, there's a sign here, and it says, Littleroot Town, a town that can't be shaded any hue. I love that, because, like, in all the first generation games, all the towns are named after, like, colors, and hue is, you know, related to color. And then the second generation was on the Game Boy Color. So now the focus isn't really on color anymore. It's just like, this is a game, and it's advanced. Anyway, let's go meet our neighbor. Oh, hello, and you are? Silent protagonist, don't make me talk, please. Oh! Okay, I get it. Uh-huh. Oh, how convenient. Uh-huh. Excited, okay. Upstairs. Well, I mean, did you want me to go up there with him? Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're telling me to do? Because I'm doing it. I have to do it, don't I? I have to go upstairs and... There he is. It's 1 a.m. What you got in here? No, don't read his emails. No. You got a GameCube too? Dude. Who am I? Who am I? You didn't... Couldn't you tell by the... No, I guess you couldn't. Not by the name. Plot points! Brendan! Hi, Brendan! I know, I don't have a Pokemon, and, like, I don't need you to catch me one. No. Right. Right, some other time. Totally. Anyways, I kind of like it how, like, if you start as a female character, you're in this house, and if you start as the male character, you're in this house, and then since your rival is the other character, it's like their houses now don't switch based on, like, who you're playing as, but just the female is always in this one, and the male is always in this one. Professor Birch's house. And 23 Caterp's house. Shouldn't it say, like, Norman's house? I don't really know. Oh, guys, guess what? We're gonna have to go up here. Are you serious? Professor Birch. I know you've already talked to me over telepathy. And you can't even handle a Poochyena. I mean, it's probably level frickin' 2. It's probably level... You can handle this. See ya. Yeah, you got this. You got this, man. What? Fine. So, we got Mudkips, and I like Mudkips, but, well, whatevs. And Torchic's, well, frickin', banned in 5th gen due to Dreamworld abilities. But then there's Trico. Nothing special about it. That's why we're going with it. Yeah, totally right. Level 2. Well, anyways, I got your Pokemon now, Birch, so I'm out of here. Fine. What nature we got? Modest! Freaking modest? Oh my gosh. Uh-huh. Okay. That's really freaking good, by the way. So I guess we just gotta kill this chump. Ha! Take that! Phew! You were jumped, huh? Did you not know that Pokemon were in tall grass? And you're a professor. You've heard so much about me from your father. I mean, my father. Whatever. Well, I was kind of gonna take this one, but my father's blood. Yeah, that's a phrase, all right. And you're just gonna give me the Trico. Well, I was gonna steal it anyways, so whatevs, man. Whatevs. A darn good trainer. Why, gee, thanks. My kid, Brendan, is out on Route 103 studying Pokemon. It might not be a bad idea for you to go see him. What are you saying? No thanks, dude. Don't be that way. You should go over and meet my kid. I've already met him, and I don't... Fine. I'm not happy about it, if that's what you're thinking. He doesn't... Whatever, I'm gonna just prove you... I'm gonna prove you wrong. I'll show you. I'll show you. I'll show all of you! So yeah, tall grass. There's Pokemon in it. Pokemon like Wurmple. So let's get another free potion. Awesome! Well, that's good. You never log back on, right? Because you never leave this spot. So... where things start off scarce. I've actually never read that piece of dialogue or text before on that sign. I wonder what it means. Does it mean, like, you only start off with, like, Zigzagoon and Wurmple? Could be. There he is. Well, we said we'd meet him, so I guess we're gonna have to do it again. Yeah, he sure did. Which means you don't get a catch me one, because it'd probably suck. You're gonna teach me what a trainer's all about. Okay. I see how it is. Well, we're just gonna send out a frickin' Adobe, and we're gonna leer ya. Because Trico's a dimmadarn fast. And it will be no problem. Torchic seems to have a high attack power right now. Let's see, that did 4. So if he crits me, I'm dead, which would be kind of embarrassing. Okay. I'll just use a potion. Okay, and if I just take it out in this hit right here, I didn't have to use the potion. Indeed. So that's all you got, Brendan. You got one. You got a starter at level 5. So you were on par with me. And technically you had more experience, but you failed. You failed. You couldn't even beat me. I should hustle back too? Why? Why should I hustle back? Are you setting me up again? What? I just moved here and everyone is setting me up. Everyone is setting me up for just bad things to happen. Oh, hi. I heard you beat Brendan on your first try. That's excellent! He's been helping me with my research a long time, and he's such a great trainee at level 5 torching. Right. Is this thing rigged to explode? I don't trust you guys at all. At all. So you give me the Pokeball, but in reality you gave me 5. Thanks. 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 Those cheapskates. Oh. Oh. Mom's trying to set me up. Maybe she won't see me if I walk around this house. She'll wait. No! Yeah, we had this telepathy session, and then he was like being jumped by a hyena puppy. Well, as with all shoes, these come with instructions. Extra fast, like we're going fast before. I guess we are going pretty fast. I mean, the rate at which we can walk from town to town. I mean, heck. Well, at this point, I'm gonna catch some Pokemon, because this isn't gonna be a standard playthrough of the game, in case you were wondering. We're gonna use Pokemon that you don't normally get to use in a Pokemon Sapphire playthrough. Not at all, in fact. In fact, the Pokemon I'm going to use are Pokemon that you don't really get to use in pretty much any game, ever. Either because they're underrated and you just don't want to choose them, or they're just flat out, you get them too late in the game, or just like flat out post-game, like you can't even get them until you beat the Elite Four in any game. Not necessarily because, like, they're that good. But anyways, I'm gonna catch some Pokemon on these routes. And you'll see what happens. You'll see. You'll see. They'll all see. Modest nature kicking into gear. Does that actually, like, make our stats different at this low level? Yeah, in fact, look at that. Special attack's way higher than attack. Plus, we're getting that stab boost. Almost killed the Fang. I'm really used to, like, the Pokemon, it'll, like, used to when you catch Pokemon, and it'll, like, shake 3 times, and it'll do a little click. This is, like, the only game I've played as a kid where it doesn't do that, in fact. It's kind of odd. Because, I mean, even with the older games, I mean, it would shake 3 times, and then it would, like, kind of change a color. And lay there at a different, like, angle. Showing that you caught it, but this is just like, you caught it! Yay! And it just kind of fades out of existence. It doesn't even really look like it's sitting on the ground. I gotta catch one more dude. Oh man, twice the level of the last Poochyena we saw. Not even them stab tackles. Like them Zigzagoons got. I kind of feel like I'm talking like a hick. Uno, dos, and tres. Oh. Nah, no nicknames. So yeah, we just didn't run into Winkle, I guess. So, hey yo, let's heal them suckers up.